Hey guys, thanks for stopping by for another episode here at alliseeisW, where we talk about stocks, crypto, and finance. In today's video, I'd like to share with you one hot crypto play that you don't want to miss out. This is an Ethereum-based treasury company. We'll be going through the updates with Ethereum as well as why I believe this ETH treasury company you don't want to miss out. I'll be sharing that with you. Now, if you're new to this channel, I would first off really appreciate you hitting the like, subscribing for more related content, and you want to watch towards the end where I'll be giving you price predictions of Ethereum and this ETH treasury company, as well as playing a video clip of tomlee, so you don't want to miss that. I will also be playing a video clip of CEO of Galaxy and why he believes that there's going to be so much upside to come with news today where Trump signed executive order where 401k, people are now able to use that to buy cryptocurrency. Think about that, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, all of that. That taps into trillion-dollar market. Just think about 401k. So many people in the workforce are just buying like index funds and all that. But now this opens the door for cryptocurrency. This is really going to change things where prices are just going to keep going up with digital currency. Let's begin, guys.
You know, bull market, enjoy it while it lasts. Never does. We're in a bull market. Trump last night came out and talked about crypto assets being eligible for 401ks. I mean, that's a monster pool of capital. And what we're just seeing is through these treasury companies, through all kinds of different avenues, the aperture of being able to buy crypto being widened and widened and widened. More avenues bringing people into the tent. I think one of the things that I actually didn't even comprehend is these treasury companies have done so well. The public equity markets are so much bigger than what the crypto markets were. And so as we're really broadening our reach through public equities into our asset class, you're just seeing tons of money pour in.
Let's take a look at this post from Amit. It's time for 4,000 on this bad boy. We got Ethereum, SBET, BMNR. Just look at Ethereum today. It ramped up close to about 7%, now hovering, $100 away from 4,000. So Ethereum, there's so much power fuel in this. In fact, it's propelling up to the level where, a lot of people are wondering whether Ethereum can outperform Bitcoin at this point. However, we know Bitcoin is the mother coin. There's no second best. But in terms of upside, we also do see that Ethereum is having a nice big breakout as well. Unfolded posts fundamental global files $5 billion shelf offering intends to use proceeds to acquire Ethereum. So one of the key things about holding on to Ethereum is that you're also able to stake. What that means is you're able to generate like 3% of net income just being able to stake Ethereum. That's the benefit. So when you think about Ethereum treasury companies, the higher the HODL amount that you have, the more you're able to stake 3% of your total supply. So just factoring that in, that will generate revenue. But just looking at the top 10 ETH holders, out of all the companies, we got BitMine, we got Sharply Gaming, SBET, Ethereum Foundation. We also have Bit Digital, BTCS, as well as Coinbase. But just look, the biggest company right now that has the biggest stash is BitMine. I like BitMine Emerging Technologies. Why? Because you got the backing of tomlee as chairman. Also, he also, brought in Kathy Woods as well, Peter Thiel. So big name folks are really supporting BitMine right now. Not to say that these other companies aren't going to perform well as well. I think these all work in complementary. But I really love tomlee, what he's doing. He's like the up and coming Michael Saylor right now, like the mini MSTR right now. But the beautiful thing is that BitMine, they're growing at a rate that's much faster than when MSTR had, really started off like at 12 times the pace of what strategy had done. And of course, Saylor, he did create this playbook where now companies are adopting Bitcoin strategy. Now, in this case, with this new asset class with Ethereum, Tom Lee is doing the same as to what Saylor is doing, but at a very rapid pace, just based on the framework that Saylor had already done. And just think about global game theory and how that's emerged to different asset classes as well. So this really benefits the entire crypto ecosystem. Let's take a look at the company I want to share with you. That is BMNR, BitMine Emerging Technologies. You don't want to sleep on this company. In fact, most of us know about this, where with June timeframe, this share price went from like $4 to $160. So let's take a look at their website. So what are they doing? I mean, they're securing the global Ethereum ecosystem. Our strategic treasury management not only enhances shareholder value over the long term, but also reinforces security and resilience of the global Ethereum network. So when you look at just what in terms of what they're doing, BMNR, they're a pioneering digital asset platform dedicated to maximizing ETH per share and advancing the Ethereum ecosystem through strategic treasury management and native protocol participation. So establishing the world's premier Ethereum treasury, and you hear about the alchemy of 5%. So their goal is to get 5% of the total Ethereum supply. Also, just looking at, more around their website. So BitMine is the leading ETH treasury company in the world, implementing an innovative digital asset strategy for institutional investors and public market. So they're committed to ETH. That's their focus point, as the primary treasury reserve asset, leveraging native protocol level activities, including staking. So they're able to stake about 3% of their total supply. So, let's say they have 1 million of ETH on their treasury, which they're very close to, then think about 3% of that, brought to their overall net income. That just will allow for the share price to just grow tremendously. And their approach is increasing ETH per share creates self-reinforcing cycle that contributes to Ethereum's economic security while maximizing, shareholders to benefit from growing stablecoin market. So this is very huge as we look at long-term value in the digital asset revolution. If you're looking for like, a crypto AI related play, BitMine Emerging Technologies is a company not to ignore. Let's take a look at a news article release. I mean, BMNR, they, announced about 3 days ago that now their HODL is 833,000 tokens valued at $2.9 billion, the largest ETH treasury in the world. So that just shows how strong tomlee is to bring in Wall Street, big time whales to invest in, companies like BitMine. So just when you think about it, I mean, they are like the largest e-treasury in the world at over 2.9 billion in ETH and crypto holdings, which ranks as the third largest crypto treasury in the world behind MicroStrategy and Mara blockchain. So here's the interesting part, just with, tomlee, they were able to, grow their supply, to 833,000 with the matter of 35 days. So Tom Lee stated, "We have separated ourselves among crypto treasury peers by both the velocity of raising crypto NAV per share and by high liquidity of our stock." So here's an interesting thing, just given that BMNR just, got a lot of volume in terms of trading with their stock, they're now one of the most widely traded stocks in the US. The stock has traded average daily dollar volume of $1.6 billion, ranking this, 42 in the United States. So they're right behind, Uber Technologies ranked at 41. But when you compare market cap, I mean, BMNR is like at a $4 billion market cap. However, Uber Technologies is like over $100 billion market cap. But in terms of the amount of volume traded per day, BMNR is equivalent to Uber Technologies. So that just shows the excitement right now in BitMine because of their approach to, holding on to Ethereum, similar to what Strategy had done. But why do I like, this company so much? I mean, just think about how Sailor has transformed the Bitcoin ecosystem. I mean, MSTR stock went from like, single digits all the way up to like, hundreds of dollars. So I think we're up to, early phase with BMNR to really transform as well and really add value where it can go from single digits as well as to $100 stock, which we've already seen. But, in terms of what I like about it, we can go through the technicals and share with you my overall assessment. Just looking at the technicals of Ethereum, I mean, current state right now hovering at close to like $3,900. Key thing is we continue to see Ethereum, hover up. I mean, back in May timeframe, that was when Bitcoin was around 75,000. It broke out of that Ichimoku Cloud. Now, it continues to climb up, stair climbing up, consolidating. During that time back in May, broke into the 2,700. Now it's continuing to ascend up above the Ichimoku cloud. Volume is picking up significantly as well. Where we are right now, I mean, it reached that, 3,900. Then it had a pullback to 3,300 recently when everyone was getting fearful and just consolidating and popping back up. I think this is the time where we're going to see Ethereum, whether it's going to be today, the upcoming days, heading into the upcoming weeks, we're going to start seeing Ethereum climb. I'm forecasting just based on the technicals with where we are. Ethereum is going to get to like 7,800 on a moderate scale in the year 2025. Looking at BMNR's technical analysis, so we talked about how this stock went from like $4, it catapulted all the way up to $165. That's when we heard about the news how BitMine is going to be an ETH treasury company led by Chairman tomlee. And at that point, it shot up significantly. Relative strength went to the point of 94, significantly overbought. But where there's an overbought situation, you're bound to have, the price action, like go down over the course of time, which it did. I mean, since, early July. So over 5 weeks of just bleed out from where we are. And I believe the support is now being established. I do have that support level $28, which it hasn't hit. Relative strength has stabilized from 95 to it got to like low 40s. Where we are right now, we're seeing that discovery of where the support is, and we may potentially see a cup and handle formation form right now. But just with where we are, let's say Ethereum starts running up to all-time high. I really do think that, as we head into the rest of August, September, we may very well have, BMNR, whether it's going to take, August, September, or even onward. But I could really see the share price get to that level of $76 before we see this get back into that double digit or triple digit share price range. So just be on the lookout for this stock. I would highly monitor it. Again, do your research, but this is why I'm very bullish on BMNR.
Would value Ethereum today at around 16,000, and it's currently 3,700.
Let's talk about Ethereum. Why is this something you need to hold in your portfolio?
Well, to me, Ethereum's having its Bitcoin 2017 moment again. And to give perspective, in 2017, Bitcoin was under 1,000, but that was the year when Wall Street discovered that the narrative of Bitcoin is digital gold, and Bitcoin has gone to 120,000 now. So 120 times increase. In 2025, a couple of things are happening around Ethereum. The first is the Genius Act is now making stable coins kind of green lighted, which is the ChatGPT moment for crypto, but it needs a smart contract. So it doesn't work on Bitcoin. The second is the SEC is pushing forward with Project Crypto, which is actually asking Wall Street to move the entire financial system onto the blockchain. Ethereum is the preferred choice for Wall Street because it's had zero downtime since inception, matching what the banks want, 100% uptime. It's also the most legally compliant and secure blockchain because it's recognized in the US and it's the second largest blockchain. And the third is almost all of it is taking place on Ethereum. JP Morgan's building their stablecoin on Ethereum. Robinhood is tokenizing on Ethereum. The custody banks are doing it on Ethereum. So it's really where Wall Street meets, but that's also where AI is meeting crypto. Because as you know, as we tokenize and move towards robots, you need a token economy to control them, which is taking place on Ethereum.
And which is why you're now the chair of BitMine, which is looking to build out this treasury of Ethereum, not so differently than we've seen Michael Saylor do with Bitcoin as strategy.
Yes, that's right. So I think that MicroStrategy has written the playbook for what a Bitcoin treasury is. And now he's so big, he has a sovereign put, right? He has 600,000 Bitcoin. Any nation that wants to get 1 million Bitcoin probably thinks it's cheaper to buy MicroStrategy. The Ethereum treasury model, which is we're trying to be the MicroStrategy of Ethereum, works similarly, but we're at the earliest stages because if this is the 2017 moment for Ethereum at 3,700, it could make a move to 30,000 or more. On top of that, Ethereum pays you for providing network security by staking. That's a 3% yield. So BitMine owns over $3 billion worth of Ethereum. When we start staking and it's legally compliant, all within the US, that's more than $100 million of revenue. I'm sorry, of net income. So it's a profitable treasury company. And we've been able to grow our holdings of Ethereum from roughly $4 per share in 30 days ago to over $25 today. So it's adding about 80 cents to a dollar worth of ETH every day.
So if BitMine is taking a similar approach to Ethereum, where do you see prices for Ether going?
Well, I looked at some research from Sean Farrell, who's our head of digital asset strategy, and he put out a presentation about Ethereum today. So he thinks the ratio of Ethereum to Bitcoin could go back to its 2021 highs, which is about 0.14. That would value Ethereum today at around 16,000, and it's currently 3,700. So he's just saying Bitcoin ratio versus ETH, let's get back to where it was 5 years ago, which makes sense because it's a better story today than it was in 2021. And that gets you, close to 16,000.
So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this episode where we talked about BitMine emerging technologies and why I believe this, stock has huge upside as well as Ethereum related companies. So if you enjoyed this video, please, I would really appreciate you hitting the like and subscribing for more related content. Thanks, guys.